All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, guys. It is time for a quick overview of a knife. Yeah, some of you are not going to like this. That's not available, but definitely worth waiting for. This one is coming soonish, so be on the lookout. And this is the Knives Fast channel, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you're new, definitely when you subscribe, go watch some videos, stick around. Join us for a live stream Monday nights, 7:45 p.m. Eastern, KF Live. And guys, check me out on Instagram at Knives Fast. So yeah, this is a really cool fixed blade that kind of caught me out of left field. So this is from Azusa Bladeworks, and this is a prototype, guys. So there's not a lot on it, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to cut with it. We're going to have some fun with it. We're going to clean the blade first because I've been carrying it today. This is really cool. Now, Azusa is a store, but now they've started Azusa Bladeworks, and the first thing they came out with was the Blitzkrieg, was a more premium knife, and now they've got out a pre-order right now, and I'll leave a link below for a knife called the Cochise, around $39, front flipper only, really, really cool. I have reviewed that one on the channel. Well, the gentleman over there and I were talking, and I'm blanking on his name. I think it's Adam, but I didn't want to say that because, yeah, I'm not good with names. But anyway, if it's Adam, hello. If it's not Adam, hello still. But anyway, really, really cool fixed blade that he was coming out with. We were talking, and he's like, I'm working on this fixed blade. I just got the prototypes, and I went, dude, I love the look of that. And he said, okay, well, I'm going to send it to you. And I'm like, all right. So here we are with this guy. Now, I didn't get a chance to ask him, but I know, for example, the Cochise is a Miguron model, so I'm assuming this is as well. Now, guys, right off the bat, this is a great four-finger knife with these wells for your finger. You got a great well for your pinky and like a swell here, and then this finger comes into that well, and then you're right up in here in the finger choil. Now, you have some jimping back here, but that's not where I typically am landing. I'm landing up in here on this flat, but that is great. And then you've got this massive, tall, big belly blade. And guys, he's looking to bring these in around $50 to $60 for 14C. And I say, yes, sir. There's your Azusa Bladeworks logo. You have this great full tang construction with a really nice black micarta that is contoured like crazy. You got your screws 2 times here, and then you've got a lanyard hole. Now, this is a fairly simple design, guys, but with that big belly, I bet you this guy would be a fantastic skinner. And I can tell you right here, it is very good at just utility cutting. Now, because you have a shorter blade, if you're doing long cuts, you can end up coming out of that blade. And, of course, you've got the end here, so you got to be aware of that as well. But if you just pay attention to what you're doing, this guy slices really, really nicely. I cut some rope with it and did a few other things, and I have thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed this. Now, I assume this is what he's going to put it in. We don't really have any rattle, but we do have a little back and forth movement here in this Kydex sheath that is a taco sheath. And in this case, he's got a really cool pocket clip, and that's how I've been carrying it in my cargo pocket. You can see works really well, kind of comes around, grabs on really well, and works really good in the pocket. I just wish this was a little stronger. You can see now it's not gonna shake out, but it comes out a little easier than I wish. I just wish it was a little stronger, and that's literally my only nitpick on this knife. As far as ergonomics, this fella is absolutely incredible. Just melts in the hand, feels good, and just feels like, okay, now I'm meant to cut, and that big belly is going to help with all these slicing cuts and everything like that. And like I said, I don't have my rope out here right now, but you can see how you can do nice rocking cuts with this. I don't have my cutting board either, which is why I'm not pushing very hard. But you can see, definitely will do that with the right material. Very, very cool indeed. And you definitely have good sharpening relief as well. Now, you do have thicker stock here. I don't really have, specs of any sort yet. But if I had to guess, probably 3.5 millimeters. So a little thicker stock, but because we're so tall, how tall are we? Because it's so tall, it is 1.25 inches at the tallest point of the blade. By the way, handle, tallest point of the handle is 7/8. And width of the handle, man, see, look at this. I'm going back and forth doing my typical KC squirrel, just at 0.5 of an inch. But really, really nice in the hand. Because of the contouring, it just fills my hand. And he really understands ergos in this case very well. Now, as far as overall length, this guy is right at 6.5 inches. Now, like I say, sometimes with a fixed blade, you don't have to be as cognizant of blade to handle ratio because you're worried about comfort. 3.5 inches on the blade, on the handle. Your cutting edge, I'm going to put it, let's see. I'm going to put it at 2 5/8. And the actual blade length is more like 2 3/4. But again, 2 5/8 on the cutting length. As far as weight, this guy, I'm going to say 4 ounces. It's a little chunkier. Nope, 3.5. I don't know without taking it apart if you've got, it is just, look guys, it's thicker stock. It's exactly what you're dealing with. But balance is, let's see where we are. Oh, I can't find it. Yeah, we're right in there. So that's pretty good. Not bad at all. Now you do have a taper toward the tip, but it is a thick tip. So this guy is going to hold up well. You can do those kind of utility cuts with it. No problem. But what I was saying is I'm not sure if there are milling pockets in here or not. If he can do that to cut the weight just a little bit, that might be good. Oh, let's just do one more thing here. So with the sheath, 4.83. Again, still not bad at 3.5 ounces. I'm just saying it just because of that thick stock would be nice if there were a couple of pockets in there to help out just a little bit. But man, I am not complaining. It does not carry heavy, just some little notes and things. Now, let's do a couple of fixed blade comparisons first. Here is that guy with the black micarta Kubi Dust Devil, okay? And then here is the Edge Knife Works Mini Ronin. So you can see there, those are 2 fixed blades I show a lot on the channel. And that is cool. Now, if you go on to our normal comparisons, you have the Ontario Rat 1, which is going to be massively longer, way longer, and the Rat 2, which may still be longer. So yeah, again, a fairly short fixed blade. What did I say it was? Right at 6 1/4, I believe. But yeah, really, really nicely done. Now, guys, I do not know when these are going to go into production or when they're going to be available, but I thought it was really cool that he let me check this out. I would keep an eye. I would just, guys, honestly, go over to Azusa Bladeworks, check out the Cochise pre-order if you're interested. Get in on that and maybe sign up for a newsletter or anything like that and look for news on this guy right here, the smallmouth. Did I even give the name of it at the beginning? Wow. If I did not, maybe I will put that in at the top. I'll put in the name of it. But it is the smallmouth. So I love that it's named after a fish. Went fishing last night, didn't catch a darn thing. Well, okay, I hooked a fish and it got away. And it was one of the bigger ones I've ever caught. And it got hooked around a tree limb that was down in the water and snapped my line. So yeah, who knows how big it actually was, but I saw it for a bit and it was big. So, Dang it. But anyway, that would have been a largemouth, but this is the smallmouth, and I really like it a lot. So thank you very much for sending this one out. By the way, I didn't mention, you do have a little bit of a thumb ramp kind of harpoon area here that is perfect to just nest your thumb in, and it feels so nice indeed. So just a beautiful knife. And you guys know I'm on a small fixed blade kick, and this one scratched that itch for sure. So guys, definitely let me know what you think down below. Like and comment, and then please make sure you've subscribed and hit that notification bell. And thanks for watching the Nice Fast channel.